Janae, since you're one of the three returning players, have you talked to the teammates about winning the first game, how big it is since, last year it didn't go well for you? What about that situation?
Yeah, you can even ask Jordan. We've been saying like we have to have better practice. We have to have better days because we've known what it felt like. Practice felt like before these games leading up, and we've seen that anybody can win any day. So definitely been taking pride of like how we attack practice and how we show up every day because we will not have a repeat of last year.
Jordan, just take us through your recruitment to get here, and then how you enjoyed your time in Aggieland so far.
Yeah, I would say I got in the portal really late. And so I didn't really know exactly where I wanted to go or what I wanted. I knew I would like to be closer to home if possible. I've been in California, I was in Kansas, so if I could come closer, that was definitely something I was looking for. And so when I seen Texas A&M pop up, Chelsea was the one to reach out to me. And it was, once talking to the coaching staff, just a no-brainer. Like, I loved Joni, I loved all the coaches. I think who they are as people was really important to me, and I seen off of rip how genuine they were. And so once I got to campus, it was exactly what I imagined. They are the same people that were on the visit, and so I've loved my time here.
And you weren't able to play last year. Just how have you been coming along health-wise?
Yeah, so last year I missed the whole season. I got hurt in one of the very first practices, and so just rehabbing I've had like a full year of rehab, and so I'm in a really good place now. I feel the healthiest I've felt in a really long time, and so I'm just excited for this season.
What was your injury?
I tore my labrum, hip labrum.
Janae, obviously this game is like almost similar to last year, like A&M-Corpus opening game, but last year didn't go the way you all wanted to. What's the message going into this game now? Like, new season, new team. What's the message?
Just to come out and just to play for our coaches, play for our school, play for the 12th man, and just go out and win. Like, last year was not how we wanted to be. We didn't have the year that we wanted to be. So this is kind of just like, let's put everybody on notice that will never happen again. That was unacceptable and it will not happen tomorrow.
Janae, when the fans come out tomorrow, what do you feel is going to be different about this team when, average fan shows up and goes, wow, what was it going to say about this team?
They're just gonna feel our energy. They're gonna feel our personalities. We're a lot of fun. We have a lot of high energy. You're gonna feel like our competitiveness, and you're gonna see that when we warming up, when we come out. Like, we're gonna have a different like energy about us when we walk out there. So we're actually really excited for everybody to see us.
How
Janae,
have the practices gone, being able to have 15 as opposed to 7 like you did most of the year last year? Have you seen a difference in the coaches too?
Yeah, no, the coaches, they have just a different light about them too. But it's just nice to have different people. You can put different people together, when there's at least like if 2 people need to sit out today, a whole practice isn't ruined because you still have a lot of people that can practice. So it's been really nice.
you're only one of 3 returners on this team. Just why did you want to stay during the off season, and then seeing the pieces that they brought in, are you glad you did?
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. The girls have been great. They've been really fun. They came in like ready to learn, like very open minded. Just like I said, they have like a really good energy and a different light about them compared to last year. But I say because of Joni, I trust her. I trust her coaching and just like the belief that she had in me over the summer. I actually had an injury over the summer, and that the fact that they poured so much into me, knowing that like I was injured. So I'm just very grateful for Joni Taylor and her coaching staff. So I'm very excited to be back.
What was that injury and how?
I broke my collarbone.
So you're 100%?
Yep.
Which one of your teammates has surprised you both?
Ooh, I'll let you go first.
I would say Nysara Pryor has surprised me. Just her energy in practice, her ability to get downhill, make plays. She's really small, but I would say don't let that, don't take her size for granted because she can get busy.
I would say Cheney Spencer, our freshman. She looks like a freshman. She acts like a freshman, but she works like she's about to play 40 minutes. And we actually said that in practice last week. She's in the gym like she's about to go out there and play 40 minutes. Just her energy, her willing to learn. She's just been really good for us.
Last time we talked to Coach, she said, even though you got 15, you got to earn your playing time. Nothing's guaranteed. So where do each of you see your role on this team right now as the season begins? Both of you could tell us what you see your role right now.
I would just say as being a leader. Like I said, I've been here. I know what Joni. I know what it's supposed to look like. I know what it's supposed to sound like. I've been in the SEC for 3 years now, so I know what the level is supposed to be. So I just like to share that with my teammates because not all of them have had this kind of experience, and like the competitiveness, the players are different. So just bringing that leadership, bringing my experience, and just spreading like light and joy into my teammates.
Yeah. And I would also say leadership. This is my 6th year in college athletics, playing college basketball. And so I think that's a big reason why they brought me here, just to bring my maturity, leadership, abilities to the team and just lead them in the right direction.
Jordan, what did you know about the way last year ended? I'm sure you've heard a little bit about it from the returners, but just kind of doing the opposite in a way of just being like, okay, we're going to go and attack, and having that last season inspire this one.
Yeah, I think the coaches and the returning players have harped on to us like how we cannot be last year's team. I think we've heard it a lot from the people who were here last year, just the energy is different. And just knowing that winning is hard. Like winning does not come easy. And so we have to show up every day and be very intentional about wanting to get better and wanting to be better and just not letting anything from last year be this year's team.
Is there a team motto this year? I know last year was what, burn the ships?
Burn the boats. Yeah, this year it's a PTI, program, team, individual.
Many of y'all's first slate of opponents are in state. Does this make the competition more personal for y'all?
I would say no. I think every night, no matter who we're playing, we're going to show up and be ourselves and try to get the dub.
Yeah.
Transfers are a part of this college world now, and you have to kind of bring it together in a short amount of time before every season. It's kind of going to be like that every season. How have y'all done it, and are you comfortable with everybody going into the season?
Yeah, I think we got comfortable really early, honestly. Like most of us were here very early in the summertime, and we kind of clicked like very quickly off the court, and just having coaches that plan that before we even got here. Like I know the coaches spent a lot of time about who they're picking. They were very like precise on who they wanted to be here, and you could just see like they're working really together to make sure we're bringing that together on the court as much as we do off the court.
Yeah, and I would agree with that. I think the coaches did a really good job of obviously bringing in good basketball players, but we also want to be surrounded by good people. And I could say that these coaches, even from a coaching staff, support staff, everyone that they surround us with, are good people.
We've gotten to speak to Fats. Can y'all just talk a little bit? Both y'all smile when I mention her name. Can y'all just talk about the personality and the type of player she is?
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys see it. Like when you see her, when you meet her, her energy is instantly like you just feel it. She's a really good person. She has great energy, and you're gonna see that on the court because she's like that on and off the court.
Yeah, I would say just high energy. Like everyone who meets her loves her. When I met her, I was like, okay, yeah, high energy, but it's infectious. Like you want to bring it every day because she brings it.
All right, that it? Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.